Yo guys, sorry, you already know today we are back playing some more Digimon World Next Order. On the last time, we were doing some Digimon recruiting. Essentially, the plan going forward is I'm just going to keep doing Digimon recruiting until I get Megas, because until I have the ability to EXE Digivolve, even if I can do the next part of the main story, which I don't think I can, despite the fact that the last Digimail says come back to town. When I did go back to town, there was nothing there for me. So I want to recruit some Digimon and just focus on that until I get Megas. Which is just a time thing. I definitely already have the stats for it, so that is not an issue. And I did some research between the last time and this time, and I also got some comments on videos, and between the two of them, I have sort of made a game plan, and I think the game plan is going to start, I know we're up here, and I could literally just go outside and talk to Piedmon and get that going on, but I kind of want to save that for later to when I like really run out of things to do, because the Piedmon stuff basically involves us running around all over Bodhi Resort. And it can just be very time consuming, especially if I like forget where I need to actually look, which is very possible because I didn't like write down exactly where, because Piedmon is basically a game of hide and seek, and you have to like go find him at like specific locations, and I don't think you even get a hint that he's nearby until you're like right on top of him. So there is that, but I do have a plan to what I want to do. What do I have? A new Digimail? That is, yes, for the My Umbrella, which thankfully I do know where that is now. So here is the plan. The plan that we're going to do is, I do have the money. Actually, where do you send me? Just so I know. Mod Cape, that, might be helpful, soon. There's a lot of recruitment stuff that is locked behind lab upgrades. We're gonna fly back. I want to check what level lab I am. I think I'm at level 4. There's a couple that are level 4, and there's a couple that need lab level 5. So that's something that I do want to focus on. We are going to go to the Server Desert Hinterland, and we are going to go get our things from the Digimon that are at the end of Tower Road by the server tower. So that's our first step. Then we are going to end up taking a we're gonna end up walking. I mean, I'll beat you guys up. I'll take the free money. I am going to need some money because I am going to be doing a lot of flying around all over the place. But then, after I do the server tower stuff, I'm going to go on the road to Logic Volcano. There should be a fight in the desert that we might be able to do on the way to Logic Volcano. And if we do that, then we'll get that Digimon, and then we can go to Logic Volcano where Digimon's My Umbrella is at. So, oh, hello! You just really wanted to get beat up, huh? That's what you wanted? That's what you wanted? It's also nice because if there's any sort of victory Digivolution requirements, then we can start getting some of them as well. I don't remember the last time I looked at what potential Megas I could get, but I'm not all that concerned about it. I think we have another day or two in game before we get Megas. I forget the earliest possible day. And once we get Megas, we'll probably have them for quite a while. I think I got either all or all but one of the life increasing stuff. And when you have all the life increasing stuff, your Digimon can live to like 30, like just about, or very close to 30. It's kind of wild. So I'm not really concerned about losing them. I can probably finish this game, and by finish this game, I do plan on doing all like 200 prosperity. That's the end goal. If I miss out on some upgrades or some arena fights or whatever, like that's fine. I'm just going for full prosperity, and then anything additional to that would just be on my own time. Let's see, we met the conditions. We get some more chips. All right, you're nearly there. Time for the final challenge. All right, Digifriend needs to be to 100, and then Strength Wisdom 800, which is already happening. Full blast formation, unless facing a pro strong opponent, go on the offensive. Right, so I don't think our Digifriend is at 100. So once we are there, we can do that. I think our Digifriend is at 93. So as long as we keep, you know, doing some successful fights. Oops, I didn't actually mean to run into you, but it's fine. We keep doing successful fights. We keep feeding food that gives us Digifriend up. All that sort of stuff. We will get that up, and it will get to 100. Yeah, stuff like this. Because then I praise. And I think Digifriend should go up by like 1 or 2. It's up by 3. So now it should be at like 96. And we got some more stuff, which is good. So yeah, I'll probably stop and do some fights here and there. And then once we get our Digifriend up, we can come back, and I think they go to the city. I'm not entirely sure if they actually go to the city or not. which is a good thing to... Red Digimon. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of the, I feel like alternate forms, like if you see like a normal Digimon, like if you see like normal Digimon, like that's somebody that you can recruit, and then you see like Red Digimon, it's like it's not normally the like palette swap versions of certain Digimon that you get to recruit. I think there might be a couple of exceptions in this game, but I'm not entirely sure. So that might just be for chips. We might not actually even be able to recruit them to the city. So, but I still want to do that anyway, just because if you touch me, you can fight me. Yep. We'll do it. I think I've probably... No, not quite. I was gonna say, I think I probably made up my, the money that I spent on flying here. But not... I don't think... Not quite. But I'm hoping... I was wondering... I knew there was one more big fight in the desert against the Mega level Digimon. I think it's Mega. Might only be Ultimate. I'm not entirely sure. But I did not remember where it was. And, like, despite the amount of times that I've been, like, going through Silver Desert, I'm, like, surprised that I didn't walk by him. And then I remember that... Or then I, like, saw that it's on the road to Logic Volcano. And it's like, I haven't taken that road in such a long time. There's also a lot of fights that there are to do in Logic Volcano. The problem is I just don't feel confident in my ability to beat any of them without the ability to EXE. Without even like a Death EXE to potentially bail me out, then I don't want to do it. Oh, also I need to stop here. That's why I wanted to walk. I was like, the reason that I'm not flying... Wow, there's a lot of bananas around here. And I believe orange bananas are good for either happiness or... I don't know, they're good for some stuff. But in here, Seraphimon should be in here, which we have to go see for Ikakumon, maybe? And I'm pretty sure this is just as simple as talking. I don't think there's, like, any extra steps. What'd you come to see me for? Ikakumon wants to eat your food. Ikakumon said that. I see, it's true that I used to work as a chef, but I quit when faced with my great mission as an angel. Still making food is also an important job. Hunger has been a prevalent source of conflict since ancient times. It's satisfaction, foundation of peace. Very well, I'll bring my quick skills to your city. Let's see, I have my new holy mission. 2 passes used on 2 Ikakumon. There we go. So that was worth doing. I believe... I think that the next and, like, sort of final stretch of the game is locked behind getting 100 prosperity. And after we do these couple things, we will definitely be over 100 prosperity. But yeah, that was one of the reasons that I wanted to walk to Logic Volcano, because I did want to make that pit stop here, and I'm glad that I did it. Because I kind of forgot, and I would have forgotten until later. But yeah, now we can just walk on this road, walk to the other side of Silver Desert. There should be a fight for us, and then we can just walk into Logic Volcano. And I know the sub-area name that I'm looking for in Logic Volcano. I don't specifically remember where it is. I mean, we've gotten so many... Okay, I was just looking at, like, the fish... For a quest later, we are going to need a certain type of fish, which I should probably look up where to actually get that at. Oh, right, we get the 50 extra HP and, like, extra bond stuff. But we've gotten so many bananas. I'll feed the bananas. Your friend 96, which is nice. Okay, they're not full. You know what, eat these chestnuts. Maybe one of these random foods will just up the Digifriend. I doubt it, but... You're still hungry? Alright, well, you can have this best meat.
Who's hungry?
Clear out my inventory a little bit. Even though I don't think we're hurting for inventory space anymore. But, hey! Hello. I want to see if there's any big thing. So we got all the reverse types. We got... Oh, we should get this final evolving type. Yeah, so that's the last, like, really, really big one that we should save for. And then we can work on getting a lot of the other stuff. So, yep, just gonna hold on to this. Good stuff, good stuff. But, yeah, we're also going to need a very specific Digimon to recruit a Digimon in Mod Cape anyway. So, we'll go over that once we get to our next set of partners. But, no matter what, I am going to need another set of partners to get the full prosperity that I'm going to need. So no matter how good my Digimon get, there are still a couple things that are going to be locked away from us. but I'm going to get as close as I possibly can. Is it this way? Shoot, let me look at the map. That's the one to the Nine Plains. I want to go this way. I don't know which way I'm going. Am I? Okay, that's the one to the Nine Plains. All right, so this is the one. I want to go to the Hallowed Hall, which is this entrance over here. The map sort of confused me for a little bit, but we are on track, and hopefully there should be a Digimon here. Maybe not? Oh, yeah, there he is. Way up there. I don't think we should be too weak for this fight. I do remember this fight being hard, but I also remember trying to do it when I was a lot weaker. So I forget if I'm still going to die or if this is perfectly fine. We're going to try, and I really hope I don't die. Because, you know, that would put a dent in my whole Digifriend plan. Hey, bud. It's Grand Kuagamon. Human, are you Master to Machine Dramon? Tell me, for what purpose did you destroy the domicile I worked so hard to create? I know the truth, a human-made Machine Dramon malfunction. I do not understand how humans think, but I will make you suffer. I think you've got the wrong person? I can't tell you humans apart. That's racist? Specious? Anyway, you will fight me and you'll pay. There is a caution. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let's go ahead and, you know, pop a quick, we are doing damage. Okay, we are taking damage. We'll do that again. I'm being constantly paralyzed, so there's not much I can do. I can't even defend if I wanted to, which I do want to. Alright, can I? Ooh! Yeah, I will use recovery on you. Defend. Okay, so you do hit both. Alright, alright. Oh. Oh, come on. I finally had the chance for a Digifuse skill. Alright, let's do this again. There we go, there we go. The paralyzing is really messing me up. If I can get into a cycle of warding which attacks to defend, I think I can do this. Also depends on how much damage we do with that. Okay, pop another one of these. Okay, defend. Defend. I'm gonna, like, use this before I, you know, forget about it. Defend. Defend. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. Waste these recovery just for the same reason as the medium recovery one. Ow. I'm gonna give it my all. This one's gonna be very rough. Here we go. That's the way. All it takes is for him to attack faster than I can throw my things and oh, you still got hit. Okay. Throw another recovery your way. You can defend. I'm surprised that Kabuterimon was still defending somehow, even through the paralysis. I will do more recoveries. I'm trying to, like, see how are my recoveries going versus how, they're going. Oh, let's, up our defense. Something that I do want to start, investing in is more plugins. I do remember having to rely on that, you know, a lot when I played this game before. I think that's helping. Yeah, because, like, see how much less damage I'm taking now? I should not be underestimating the power of plugins. Oh, I really thought I timed that. I think I want the Digifuse skill. But Mega Kabuterimon needs to be able to attack for that to happen. Alright, or I can just time the defense like that.
Here we go.
What if I give you this attack plugin?
Hope this helps. Come on, get back up. Please be enough.
Okay, okay.
It's working.
Got that going on. Recover you.
Here you go.
Alright, this definitely is harder than I was ready for, but I think we'll be okay. Now I can recover you. Another Digifuse skill. And we're pretty close to Rapidmon being able to just do another special move, so depending on how much damage this does, I might be able to do it that way. And we're not going to use all our recoveries. It's actually going to end up being easier than the Omegamon toward the fight that we did that I thought I'd never be able to win. Oh gosh.
Nice hit. There.
I'm gonna probably need to defend.
Way to go.
I don't think I need to defend there. I'll just throw recoveries.
Take this.
That's the big power move. When he does the circle thing, I need to be ready to defend. I wasn't in the menu to do that.
It's working. Yeah, yeah. Please.
Okay, the electric thingy is also something to potentially defend against. I'll throw recovery your way. And I'll just throw recoveries both your ways.
Let's use this.
Okay, a couple more support or order power boosts with Mega Kabuterimon. And then I'll be all set. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to abandon my defense strategy. Oh, literally, I don't even need to time it.
That's how you do it.
Just Digifuse. There we go, there we go. That's going to get him down real low. I am probably still going to take damage from that hit. It's just going to be a little bit delayed. So immediately, I'm just going to throw 2 large recoveries.
Here you go. Keep your eyes open.
Here we go, nice combo attack.
Way to go.
Oh my gosh, let's go. I didn't even use all my recoveries, and I got a decent chunk of money to get more back and more stats. And a victory. And Thunderstorm. Ooh. Huge. I see. You have nothing to do with Machinedramon. My domicile, I don't care about that. I just wanted to sample your strength, that's all. I'll lend you my strength, and if I do, you must take care of that lying human. Sure thing. We got Grand Quagamon. That is huge. I'm actually very curious with that Thunderstorm. Okay, so that's this electric skill that's like way down here. Which I'm... I can do. I think that's actually probably better than Buster Dive. We should replace Buster Dive with Thunderstorm. But now Mega Kabuterimon has like an actually really good attack skill. That is huge. We should be able to get a decent bit of walking and recovering that way before we get into another fight. We are going to have to fight somebody for Myotismon's My Umbrella, which is the next thing, and actually the only thing we're doing in Logic Volcano. But I just need to... Actually, I guess I can look at the map. I know the location that I'm looking for. So, we are going to go this way. The map was, like, upside down. I was, like... Took a second for me to, like, read it properly. But I think it's one location that we have maybe been to, like, one time. I think I checked in on and then didn't do much with. I don't think this is the right way, but there was also that Bomber Nanimon. Maybe it is that way. But yeah, there's a Bomber Nanimon that we couldn't do anything with, and I think we could now. I didn't see that Bomber Nanimon listed in the like recruitable Digimon thing when I was looking for like stuff to do, but I assume there's some reason that you do it, so I might initiate that potentially. Yeah, last time we came here, Meteormon was like super scary, but now I'm pretty sure Meteormon won't even attack us, which is fantastic. We are going to go this way into the garbage pile. Ah, this is the right way. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Where do we actually need to go? Okay, so we need to go that way. I'm pretty sure these Bombernatimon are actually going to attack us. So yeah, we're actually like safe here. So I'm going to initiate the Bombernatimon thing first, and then there's another exclamation mark back there, which I think is the My Umbrella that we need to get. Hey, humans, stay back! I'm about to explode. This won't end well for you. Huh? Those are some tough-looking parties you got there. I guess you might be okay then. Only one way to find out. The Bombernatimon exploded. Oh, okay. My main commentary, my rapid protection took damage. Oh, I didn't realize it'd take damage. I went off. Sorry, that was a pretty big bang. It scattered my body far and wide. Could you go and gather up the pieces? I hate to ask, but really need your help. My torso, right arm, right leg, and left leg. It's like gathering all the 5 pieces of Exodia. Except for, instead of Exodia, you get a stupid Bombernatimon. Which, I mean, I guess is probably the best version of Nanimon, but that's a really low bar. Judging by the trajectories, they're probably in 9 plains, server desert, Oakley, wasteland, spawn, cape, and faulty Ex Machina. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we couldn't do that before because we didn't have access to faulty Ex Machina, and as soon as you do, I'm pretty sure that would be the only thing that this is locked behind, because you just need to go and collect shards from the ground. Which I'm sure we can find. And we'll have a Digimail to remind us of where we need to go. But we'll go ahead and get that new thingy taken care of. Alright, so... Wait, do they actually even take, like, damage? Like, a tiny bit of damage. Oh. I thought, like, it was gonna do a huge chunk. It would be like, oh, your partners took, like, 90% damage. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to use a bunch of healing items, and that's gonna suck. But we have a fight here. I'm hoping this isn't too hard, but I legitimately don't remember. Probably harder than I think it is, but it shouldn't be harder than Grand Quagamon. This is Teruimon, a Digimon that I've never seen before. I don't know where this thing is from. Probably from either another Digimon game that I've never played or an anime season that I have not watched. What do you want? This one does not know you. Someone told you to come here. No one comes to mind. Get back to My Umbrella you stole. My Umbrella? I have not heard of such a thing. Nor has this one met on my Otismon. Oh, wait, forget this one said anything. It was a slip of the tongue. I know not of this Digimon. If you would doubt me, fight and find out for yourself. I will do just that, and there's no caution. So now I feel immediately better. Okay, you do some damage. You also die. That was, okay, that was a lot easier. We got the same amount of money as we did from beating Grand Quagamon, with a lot less effort. Ah, this one was defeated so readily. Very well, this one admits it. You have indeed found your thief. You see, this one is actually a treasure hunter. Sometimes such hunting includes pilfering a wealthy monster treasure. This one did not realize how much value the object in question held to its owner. Look, it is not simply a jet black umbrella. As such, it would fetch a paltry sum at the market. Well, one mom's trash is another mom's treasure. Oh, it is protected against the harmful rays of the sun, but my Digimon look fine to me. Perhaps it's for fashion. At any rate, this one will return what was stolen. Thank you. Apologies, this one seeks no profit, but treasure hunter skills dull without use. And perhaps this one can do something in Phodia. Let's see what opportunities await. And Teruimon joins the city. And I think he does go help out with the treasure hunter, which is cool. But oh yep, now we have the come back to town for that because we hit the 100 prosperity. So we're probably gonna get some story stuff as soon as we teleport back to town, which I am going to do soon. I do want to go through here. I don't remember what's actually back here, but I'm pretty sure there's actually a good couple material spots. And since I'm here, like, I might as well, you know? I don't remember what else is here, if anything's, like, actually important. What I do know is some of the wood stuff here is, like, one of the best places to get. You can get some white wood. I think there's places for either great wood or starwood as well. I don't remember. But we are going to need materials. I'll also go ahead and get this. Strawberry. Boom. Firewood. Oh, gee, firewood. I think that's the big one. Firewood or godwood. One of those two is like very rare to get, and this is one of the few spots that you can like get it pretty consistently. I don't know about the metal stuff. Those might also be rarer-ish. These Yokomon aren't even attacking us. Okay, more baby strawberry. I'm just gonna collect every material around here, and I'll talk to the exclamation mark. I don't think that's a recruitable Digimon, but I don't remember what that's there for. Alright, well, the stone is basically turned up nothing. Is there any other material spots hiding over here? I don't think so. Okay, this is Dalmon, right? Yeah. Oh, you're here. I'm Dalmon, practitioner of the occult. I'm studying implements of the occult. I believe you can be of help. There's one thing I'd like to humbly request of you. Could you collect the materials necessary for me to make a new Taoistic charm? I require 3 corianders. Oh, dude, this is what I've been saving the 3 corianders for. Okay. 3 deep sea essences and 5 oily fruit. Alright, oily fruit I think are pretty easy to get, though I have not been saving those. Deep sea essences, I do not know where you get those? I know there's a lot to ask, but I'll give you the Taoistic charm when it's finished. I'll greatly appreciate your assistance. Oh, I forgot to mention. Do not speak of this to Talon. I appreciate that he's a fellow occultist, but I hear the turmoil of this world keeps him very busy. I would hate to give him yet one more thing to worry about. Make sure you keep this between us, I implore you. Alright, so that's some stuff that we're gonna have to get. I believe we should have the 3 coriander, like, on lock, ready to go. I don't think the deep sea essences are hard to come by. I just don't remember how you get them or where you get them, so I'll probably just end up looking that up. And I guess I'll have to start picking up oily fruit and saving them, because I didn't remember about that. Probably because they're pretty easy to get. So I guess we're just going to fly back to the city and let the cutscenes play. And then, you know, we'll ready up for our next journey. Alright. Go ahead and set up the final stretch here.
This is everyone.
Well then, let's dive right in and hear how everyone's work has turned out.
Thanks to all of your hard work, Floatia is now capable of launching Project Reincarnation. The town is now effectively a massive computer processor. If we insert Omegamon's Wart D here as the core, his purification power, combined with the antivirus, should bring about a total data purge.
You're gonna turn the town into a purification device?
Indeed. We will load the entire digital world into the town, and after the purge, revive it as reborn data. This is, in essence, reincarnation.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna store all that data? You can't just store a copy of all of the digital world inside the digital world itself, can you?
Probably not.
You're right. We'll need to resolve all network gaps and migrate the data somewhere else for a time. And this is one colossal heap of data. So we'll need to move it, purge it, and swap it back chunk by chunk.
But then, won't the reborn data get infected by the BH program as soon as we restore it?
There are grounds for concern, but we have no other option.
Wait, there may be one other way.
What do you mean?
We've nearly pinpointed the address that Lucia's toy was transmitting to. Shoma Suzuki's location.
Ooh.
Where is it? Somewhere in the digital world?
No, it's in a place called the Singular Zone.
What? The Singular Zone? Impossible! The Singular Zone is where the digital world's deleted data ends up. Not unlike what the human world calls the beyond.
Ooh.
The idea that it exists at all, let alone that a human could set foot there, is pure fantasy.
I was skeptical too, but facts are facts. We found a vast, essentially infinite blank space in the area that was picking up Lucia's signal. In there, we observed multitudes of formless blocks of data, plus the data of a number of Digimon, and one human.
Mmm.
An infinite blank space, you say? If that's true, the AR plan may be closer to realization than we thought. But
An infinite space? Sounds like the perfect place to move the data to.
Exactly. No need to move it piece by piece. We could migrate all the data there together at once.
What about a way to access the Singular Zone?
Yeah, that's
Have
kind of
you
important.
found one?
Once Talmon finds his head, he can open the way.
my head is where it always is. I am perfectly calm.
Clearly. So there should be no problem.
We did it, Lush! This is a big feat. Really? I have big feet?
Sure. Yep.
I do not have big feet.
Wait, but you sounded so excited about having big feet. Fine, I was just trying to be nice.
Anyway, things sure are looking brighter for us. Just have to set the plan in motion now.
Coda and I can go to the server tower and retrieve the digital world's backup data. They say that everything since the inception of the digital world is recorded and stored there. There might be some important data there that we'd need to have reincarnated.
Way to casually drop a critical mission on us.
Talmon and Lush and I will go beneath the town and open the gate to the singular zone.
What should I do?
You're in charge of defending the town, Himari. Who knows when the enemy might stop by?
The answer is never. Why? They're not going to.
Okay, you got it.
I don't think the town has been attacked once this entire game.
On the front line.
I think Metalodon came the closest when he attacked us, like, right outside the city. And I think that's about it.
You'll enter the singular zone, thwart Suzuki's plans, get Omegamon's Ward D back, and save all our world.
Yeah, we're not doing that till we get Megas. Speaking of which, okay, let's go ahead and do this.
Got a second?
I actually kind of want to visit the lab and see what are the possibilities of seeing like what Megas I might get.
Made my
Droppymon join the city in the restaurant.
Made my
Grand Quagmon goes to the dojo. Right. Actually, Grand Quagmon is actually kind of important, and I'll show you why. Greymon has come back to the treasure hunter, and it's now at 100. Hooray! Yeah, we'll stop at the dojo really quick before I wrap up the video. So what Grand Quagmon does is... Nope, wrong one. I mean, unclear evolution conditions. Oh! The Digivolution items? You lack training. Oh, right. I have to give Digivolution items to get information or whatever. I don't really care. They're in my home. I can modify that which you require for Digivolution. However, it takes a lot of power, so I can do it once per day. Alright, so once per day, you can go to Grand Quagmon, and you can pay for extra weight, less weight, a training failure, less training failure, and then plus or minus discipline. So, because, like, I play the game one way, and I think, like, praising your Digimon is, like, always going to get, like, discipline up, or, like, scolding them when they refuse to eat stuff. Like, there's certain things that factor your Digimon's discipline, and it's also, I think, kind of hard to purposely do multiple training failures. So if you need, multiple training failures, you can pay for training failures, which is actually kind of huge, as well as weight if you're having trouble getting weight in the right spot. So I do think that Grand Quagmon's pretty good. I don't know if we're gonna actually need him, mostly because I'm not trying to get any specific Digimon right now. But there is that. Let's see, we can look at the progress chart. I forget. Okay, we're not at the spots that we can block and look at. I think there comes a time where we can block certain options from happening, which we are going to need for our next thing. So we'll worry about that. Right now, we're fixed with either Hercules Kabuterimon or Chaos Gallantmon. Seeing as we've gone through the whole Tentomon, Kabuterimon, Mega Kabuterimon line, I'd be very surprised if we don't just get Hercules Kabuterimon, which I think is pretty sick. Interestingly enough, we actually don't have everything for Craniamon. We're still missing something. I guess victories. Maybe there's a key Digimon. Maybe there's a discipline requirement. Because I'd be surprised if we don't have stats for that. And then we are fixed on either one for Rapidmon, which this one has been weird because we had the stats to just go Vmon to like XVmon or Vgmon, or whatever, and then we didn't. So we went Gold Vgmon and then we went Rapidmon. So it could be either of these two, which is also Hercules Kabuterimon. Oh gosh, don't give me two Hercules Kabuterimon. Will the game do that? It might. Magnamon is very possible. Magnamon would be sick. I would love that. If I get two Hercules Kabuterimon, that'd be really funny. I mean, I wouldn't be mad. I like Hercules Kabuterimon. So yeah, we'll see. I guess I'm going to. I just want to check this. I do want to wrap up this video. Okay, the lab is ready to go to level 4. We are going to want to get that to level 5. I'm going to want the dojo up, which is probably going to be our next thing. Okay, alright, we will worry about this on the next time. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. So, if you're enjoying, let me know. We're going to continue our quest to get some more Digimon. Once we get Megas, we will, I guess, go to the Singular Zone and start doing all that sort of stuff. But also once we have EXE, there's definitely some other fights that we can do as well. So I don't know what order we're going to do some stuff. I also am going to need to make sure I get money for healing items, and I want to start investing in more plugins. So that's sort of the plan moving forward. Hopefully you are looking forward to that. If so, let me know. But I'll see you the next time. So until then, peace out.